since declaring its independence from the Soviet Union in 1991, and despite the attempted putsch from Moscow and the bitter conflict in Transnistria, it seems to me that Moldova has made a choice. It has made a choice to look westwards, and it has chosen the path towards democracy and a market economy and to eventual membership of the European Union.
As long as Moldova sticks to its promises and really honestly wishes to come close to the European Union, to have better ties, we will support them. Again, I must say, unfortunately, during the last years, there have been many promises, there have been many declarations of goodwill, but they lack the action to follow up on them. We need a healthy relationship between the European Union and Russia. And I do believe that the Moldovan Republic should see Russia as a strategic partner. However, it should keep its eyes set on democracy in the sense of the European Union.
We do congratulate Moldova on the last few years' reforms. Reforms in judiciary, in economy, in social terms, and many other terms. But of course, Moldova is at the beginning of the long way and the long journey, and it has a lot to do ahead of them. And we have some serious concerns we should not deny, and we should talk about it. To suspend the opposition rights and activities in Moldova worries us.
We do look towards Europe, and this orientation is part of our internal policy. Even declaring independence in 1991 was one of the first steps on this road towards you. We were part of the Russian Empire, if I may call it this way, and we have turned towards European democracy. Meanwhile, the natural path which our young country wanted to follow is clogged up by forces which do not want our integration. We are playing the game, let's be democratic. We speak of freedom of speech, we brag about free economy, excellent institutions and organizations which work at the level of civil society. But it's a game we're playing. No, well, we do have a constitution, we have laws which aren't too bad. The problem is nothing is working. They actually don't work.
According to to the church rules, being a communist or serving communism is a sin, is a bad thing, sin. And it was an open and public paper issued by those monasteries to the citizens. And the main argument was that communism is an ideology which denies the faith. So somebody who is supporting this ideology obviously makes a sin. And it's a very good development for Moldova.
The progress report in 2008 of the European Commission reveals that there have been important steps towards integration, towards better, in what all the institutions are concerned. There seems to be a good relationship with the Ukraine in managing the common borders. It is vital, the report says, to continue into this direction in order to maintain all that has been convened, all the promises, all the agreements.
Moldova is known as the poorest country in Europe and has the smallest increase in gross domestic product. Comparing Moldova to Georgia, last year it had the smallest increase in gross domestic product. In Moldova, more than 500,000 people are abroad working.
When we speak about Moldova and the EU, we could start with 91, we could start with 2001, 2005, whatever. But if we want to define a better answer to the question why within 17 years, why have these 17 years been lost? there is a huge pressure from Russia, and there's the political class which doesn't find too much support anywhere else. The Russian influence has led to a modus operandi which has led into complete dependency. And unfortunately, of course, Russia doesn't want us to be part of any European or any other organization or network for that matter. To the question, what do you believe, what do you think democracy means? Citizens say that, first of all, it is recognizing and protecting human rights. Secondly, it's free and correct elections. Thirdly, it is the rule of law and equality for all and everybody. As far as Moldova is concerned, of the European Commission, we see noteworthy progress in home affairs and justice. Of course, lots needs to be done and new projects must be started. And let me give you an inventory of these. As far as positive progress is concerned, human rights and protection of human rights and protection of basic freedoms, a lot of good work has been done.
That we have to talk about Moldova, all the inhabitants of Moldova, including communists. When Moldova will become a member of European Union, all of them, including them, will be our citizens. That's why this is not a campaign for your next elections. It's a discussion, it is a discussion about the future of Moldova, and we have to discuss what we can do together to make the progress and the accession and the enlargement possible.